who doesn't love Inside Out? A movie about human emotions that can make adults cry. For me, so far, this is the best Disney Pixar movie that has been released till this day. I love the way they combine creativity, imagination, and also science, because this movie is basically a neuroscience for kids. Okay, so the headquarters of the emotions is practically the limbic system in our brains, the part of the brain in which it controls human emotions. There's the place for joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. But not only emotions, there's the whole universe about that area. There's the hippocampus where we store our memories, dream productions, there's subconscious fear, and there's also a little bit of cognitive thinking. Okay, but aside from the scientific facts, let's talk about what we learned from this movie. Okay, for me personally, there's one scene that really resonates me the most. And we all know that the Riley coming home scene is the end game, and Bing Bong died is the close second, but for me, the scene where Bing Bong cried is my number one. Why? Let's watch the scene together. Roll the clip.
No! No, 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 you can't take my rocket to the top! Riley and I are going to the moon! Riley can't be done with me.
Okay, as you can see, Bing Bong is sad because the spaceship he used to play with Riley when Riley was a child is getting thrown out to the pit of forgotten memories. And of course, it is such a devastating event for Bing Bong because Bing Bong really loved and cared about Riley since she was a child. But now he's on the verge of being forgotten, completely forgotten. And isn't that sad?
Hey, it's gonna be okay. We can fix this. We just need to get back to headquarters. Which way to the train station?
I had a whole trip planned for us.
Hey, who's ticklish, huh? Here comes the tickle monster! Hey, Bing Bong, look at this. Oh, here's a fun game. You point to the train station and we all go there. Won't that be fun? Come on, let's go to the train station.
As you can see, during that event, Joy really doesn't care much about how Bing Bong felt because she only cared about saving Riley, and Bing Bong is the key person that can help her achieve that. So when Bing Bong cries, she thinks that he only slowing down the journey. And Joy doesn't want that. She wants to save Riley as soon as possible, and she wants Bing Bong to be okay as soon as possible. So she tried some tricks by making silly faces, telling funny stories, but it doesn't really working out. And then our lovely sadness come to step in.
I'm sorry they took your rocket. They took something that you loved. It's gone. Forever.
Sadness. Don't make him feel worse.
Sorry.
It's all I had left of Riley.
I bet you and Riley had great adventures.
Oh, they were wonderful. Once we flew back in time, we had breakfast twice that day.
Sadness.
It sounds amazing. I bet Riley liked it.
Oh, she did. We were best friends.
Yeah, it's sad.
I'm okay now. Come on, the train station is this way.
As we see, Sadness cares about Bing Bong emotion, and she gives him compassion and sympathy. And eventually, that worked out. Bing Bong finally cried with the tears of candies. And because tears has the magic protein to make us feel better, despite it being a candy, eventually Bing Bong are ready to continue the journey. And it's all because of the help of sadness. And maybe we wonder why Joy cannot do that. But it's not because she doesn't want to, it's because she doesn't know how to. She basically just an equivalent of happiness emotions. So she doesn't know what it feels like to be sad because of being forgotten. So she doesn't know what to say to Bing Bong. She doesn't understand what he feels. She doesn't know how to make him feel better. Only sadness can do that, because sadness, as negative as she is, as much as we avoided to feeling sadness, as much as we hated to feel sadness, that one emotion is the only emotions that can make human connections. When you see someone sad and when you have felt sad before, you understand what that someone is feeling. You understand the pain and you know what to say to them. You know what not to say to them. Basically, you know how to comfort them and you know how to make it feel better, and that's just the powerful human connections that can be created out of that. And that's just so amazing, that's just so beautiful, and that's just the overlooked benefits of being sadness. And yes, admit it, who likes a person who gives you a pity eye instead of giving compassion and sympathy? Only the emotion of sadness can do that. It made me realize that the sadness emotions is so much powerful. And yes, we all need that compassion every now and then to live in this world, to make us live in this world more bearable. Because to have proper human civilization, we all need a strong human connection. I really love this scene so much. It taught me a lot how to appreciate the emotions of sadness, and it taught me a lot how to treat people. I mean, that's basically the simulation of counseling and therapy you see there with sadness and Bing Bong. Okay, so that's what I love about this movie. That's what I learned from sadness. And let me know what did you take from this movie on the comment section below. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next episode. Bye!